Camaraderie, that's what we're talking about today. And we're talking about camaraderie within the bodybuilding world. And when I say bodybuilding, I mean everybody. I mean physique, bikini, figure, women's bodybuilding. You know, we're all a group as one and we all enjoy the same thing. And it's kind of a cult sport. It always has been. And hopefully it always won't be. I think the bikini and physique competitors are helping to bring the sport up. I think they're helping to bring the general public into the sport. And I think it's helping the sport grow. Now, we ourselves are actually doing no justice to the sport if we don't have camaraderie amongst each other. And for me, I could never understand this, and I've talked about it before, and there's a lot of people that are on the same page as me. You know, when I write something, they're like, right on, Rich, that's exactly right, blah, blah, blah. And the thing is that camaraderie is us as a group all enjoying the same thing, same goals, trying to achieve the same things. We're all in it together, and we should be helping each other and motivating each other, to accomplish our goals. And the problem is we have people that are exactly like us that for no reason at all are hating on each other, and are not helping each other. And it doesn't make any sense. We have enough hate from the general public as it is. I wouldn't say hate. I just mean it's kind of they don't understand it. And, it makes them feel a little, inferior and so forth. So we don't have acceptance from the general public yet. And we first need to get acceptance amongst each other. That's the first step. The old saying is, no one's going to love you if you don't love yourself, and that's true. So, we have to stick together and be together in order for other people, to be the same way towards us. And the thing is it's like religions and ethnicities, it's basically that they don't hate each other, they help each other out. There's no hate there. It doesn't make any sense for them to hate their own kind, and so they work together on a day-to-day basis to make everything better, and bring each other up and help each other and motivate each other and continue growing and improving. And that's what we need to do as bodybuilders. We need to motivate each other, and you go to a bodybuilding show, and you got a guy that's worked for 6 months, he's killed himself, he's worked out, he's dieted, he's done cardio, and he's on stage competing, and this is his moment in the sun. He's got 20, 30 seconds on stage, and everyone in the auditorium is talking about what they did last night. No one's paying attention to him. And it's like, just, watch the show, give the guy a little respect, clap for him, and make him feel good about what he accomplished. He's doing the same thing we're doing. We're doing this together. So I think motivating each other is an incredible thing, and I constantly try to do it myself, and I just wish other people felt the same way. Everyone started somewhere. We all started somewhere. And I was a beginner at one time, and everyone was a beginner. And when you see a guy that posts a picture and he's obviously a beginner, why not give him a compliment? Why not say, this is your first show? Wow, you look great, man. You look good. You're on your way. Hopefully you do well at your show. Why not throw that at him? Instead of, throwing something at him like, you have no calves. Oh, you look like shit. You don't know how to pose. You need to do this, that. Why? What's the point of that? Especially when you look at the person saying that, and in their profile picture, they're doing a double bicep. And it's like, okay, we have a bodybuilder hate another bodybuilder for no reason. No reason at all. Why? Why is he hating him? Because he doesn't look as good as him? Or what's the reason? Why? Why not motivate him? So, hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully people watch this and they're like, holy shit, why am I doing what I'm doing? This doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm hoping this will accomplish. And it's like in the 80s and early 90s when I first started off, that's how bodybuilding was. You watch Pumping Iron, and that's what it was about. These guys, stuck together. It was a family. It was much more enjoyable time. And, now it's a lot of hate and a lot of, whatever going on. We have enough of that in the general public. If I'm walking down the mall, let's say, and I see a guy and a girl walking towards me, as soon as that guy sees me, I see the look on his face. And he's like, holy shit. And I know what he's thinking. My girlfriend's going to be checking this guy out. So he reached over to his girlfriend and he says something and then he laughs. What did he say? I don't know. It was either steroids or that guy has a small dick. Obviously, that's what it is. And the funny thing is mentioning the guy has a small dick is now making the girl think about the guy's dick. So now she's looking at me, at my body, and thinking how big my dick is. So that's a stupid move to begin with. And the girl, after you say that, you're just bringing her attention towards you. And you're letting her know you're insecure about the guy you see in the mall, or you wouldn't have said anything at all. It wouldn't even have fazed you. So that's what we have to deal with on a normal basis, is people inferior and insecure and constantly, you know, saying negative things because of that. But if you're in the same world as me, we're all in the same world together, you know, why is the insecurity and hate there? That doesn't really make any sense. You know, we should be motivating each other. And of all the physiques out there, you can always find something wrong with it. You know, there's probably 95% of the physique is great and 5% is bad, but let's talk about the 5%, you know? And it doesn't make any sense to me. You know, why not talk about the good? Why not be positive? Why not help motivate each other? So, you know, since I've joined Mutant, you know, have fellow, you know, 10 guys that we hang out together, we train together, we eat together, we do everything together. And, you know, it's great. We help each other out. We talk. There's no jealousy. You know, we openly talk about, you know, what we're going to get when, you know, so-and-so's getting ready for a show. I'm doing this and that. We put our feedback in. We look at each other, the posing and so forth. And, you know, that's camaraderie. And that's what I'm talking about. And that's a great feeling. And it just makes it that much more fun, that much more enjoyable of a sport. And I just hope that this opens some eyes and maybe we can all come together and, you know, be more like a family and support each other. And again, we have enough hate, so let's get rid of the hate. You know what I mean? Let's do this.